Hello, everyone. I did not put out a notification this time. I meant to, and I just hit the go button. So here we are live. And yeah, so we're just going to jump right into it. Welcome, everybody. This is 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. Pre-shuffle, so you might be in for a shocker. But anyway, it's 24 hours worth of energy from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. What else? Oh, and I'm also gonna put it out there to see if anyone. I'm just looking for like a couple more moderators. But I'm looking for like anybody who was here like a while ago, if that makes sense, just to kind of help Jean out in the chat. And I know that there was a few people back when I was going live constantly, like a year or 2 years ago, that really wanted to mod. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Hey, Jean, welcome in. Just so we can give, like a little bit more support to Jean here. And let me see, I think that was all. Oh, and then I did get and I did set up PayPal now. So we have PayPal going and Cash App. And all of that Jean will post. I meant to put it in the description box and I didn't. Along with I'm also starting to do the platform. I don't really go live on my Facebook account, but I do have that now too, and that's just Carrie Aqua. So you can follow me over there, although I don't post so much right now because I don't really have people on there. But that's just something new I thought to try and start doing as well. So we have all of that. So, and I think once I get that to grow and stuff, I might do lives over there too, just to do new things too. So, all right. Those are just a couple of the things that I wanted to say. And also, if you hear noise in the background, I do have my window open. It's like in the 60s today, and it's shiny, I meant sunny. Maybe it's shiny, but it's really bright. And I wanted to get my plants to have some sun and get some sunlight in here. So, hey, LJ. So if you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. But yeah, we just got to do that. So, all right. We are all saged up and cleansed and ready to go. So, angels and guides, those are the highest good, please, with the messages for the next 24 to 36 hours. What can we expect to happen? What are we looking at? It feels like, what are we looking at here? Okay. Ooh, okay. What can you tell me, please? Next. I seen LB the Retriever when I was shuffling. Wow. And be here now. Okay. So you got LB, we've got LB the Retriever, we got the Singer of Transformation, we got Fears of the Future and Layers of the Shadows. That's being catapulted forward. That's being pushed forward. Oh, geez. You guys didn't see that. It didn't fully go on camera. And then you have this coming out. Oh, it's a man. All three of these came out together. Like somebody wants to be vulnerable. Yeah, they want to be raw because himself, that's an alpha. And I'm noticing like the heart space is beaming and you got the Ace of Cups there with the honesty card. This is raw honesty. And then you've got like loyalty. This is from the Office of Unclaimed Properties. That's where this fairy is from. And the transformation. You're going to get a message. And it's going to like shoot you forward. Because it feels like, what's happening? It feels like, what's going on here? What's happening? Somebody might have big brown eyes. Yeah, because I'm noticing it's like, wait for it. You've got the Hierophant with major opportunity. But all of these three where you can see the eyes, their eyes are brown. Like LB Retriever's eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but his eyes are brown. And the Honesty card, big brown eyes. And even himself. So you might know somebody with brown eyes. And their heart space is open. And they might want to come forward and speak. And you've got the, what is this about? Because you've got the Hierophant with the wait for it. Something's unfolding here, which could be the transformation. Ah, the snake. This person's silent right now. You're not talking to this person. Because it's the train that thinks they can. I think I can. I think I can. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's, Jesus. Okay, it was that one that wanted to come out, not these. The Justice. Wow, they're coming back. They're coming back around. But I mean, you get that. This could be, yeah, and it could be an air. They could have earth and air in their chart. And okay, that's interesting because LB the Retriever is someone who's loyal. And then I'm looking at this here with the geese, and it's like leaving no one behind. So you might have been like super loyal to somebody. And dependable. And they're trying to rise above something. Oh my God, my doorbell just went off. What is going on? That might not be, I don't know, that's weird. My nerves just got really nervous. Okay, calm down. That might be for my neighbors. They might have hit the wrong doorbell. Okay, this temperance, yeah, see, stay calm. I literally just said, okay, pause 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. What's going on? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll find out in just a second. But anywho, back to the live. Okay. Wow. Okay, that might be the shock I was talking about when the pre-shuffle and something shocks you. This person feels the troubles I've caused. This person feels, an obligation. The Star. What? It feels like they feel, okay, so the weight of the world is on them. Or they might have left you carrying the bag to heal a certain situation. The Emperor and the Clouds. They're very hesitant. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at the bottom of the deck. Doorbell. It's for me.
Yeah, it's court paper. Some person has to hand it to you.
Okay, pause. That's strange. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, I am so sorry. That will not happen again. Sorry, I just had a sign for registered mail. Okay. All right. Crazy that happens during a live. Interesting. But what I was saying, at the bottom of the deck, you got the doorbell. So, okay. This is something different though. What is this? That might happen where it'll resonate for you, where somebody shows up and you were not expecting them at all. So there is that. Tell me more. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about the situation here. Tell me more about this. What do I need to know? This is the deck. Give me answers. Four of Wands. Page of Cups. Somebody might, and Ace of Wands, Strength, and the Six of Cups, and Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck too. This is like someone, it does feel like that though. Honestly, it feels like somebody's showing up because the Four of Wands is like your home, and they offered you a cup of something with the Ace of Wands. And it's a past person with Strength and Two of Cups. It's like heavy. It's heavy past energy. It's somebody from your past that you had a connection with, obviously, because they're from your past. You know who this person is. And at the bottom of the deck now, with it sitting there, you can't see it, but it's a man. It's a man energy. Yeah, see, they're an alpha male. They're an alpha man. And it feels like it's perfect time now to do that. And Three of Wands. That you've been waiting for this. I'm looking at this though. The contract. There's a contract right here. So it might be something where something's like in writing or something like that, but it's good. It's the mother lode, and it's a yes. It's Nine of Swords. Don't overthink it, but it feels like this person has been really, really thinking this out, and they really want this to be a success. Like this person doesn't want to come forward if they don't think that it's going to be successful. The Chariot, but they're coming, and the Judgment. Their Judgment, they're coming forward because they want to talk. They definitely want to talk to you. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom, but they definitely are coming forward. Their Judgment is to come forward, and I'm noticing this with the microphone. They want to come forward to talk to you. They have some things to say to you. What do they want to say? What do they want to talk about? Okay, you get the Child, a new beginning. Wow, you got double Child here. Huh. And it's positive. It's positive news. Oh my God, and the Heart thing. It's definitely positive news for you. And it feels like you might be super distracted because I'm like getting everything right at this moment. I'm getting like the doorbell and then my phone keeps going off. It's weird. So when this person comes forward, you might be distracted by a whole bunch of stuff going on. But it's like they're coming forward and it feels like they are. It feels like they're coming forward to you with true intentions, but let's make sure. Is this person's intentions? Wow, the Fool. It's a new beginning. I'm telling you, it's a new beginning. You've got 2 new beginning cards here with the Children and the Fool. It's an absolute new beginning. It feels like wanting to have a fresh start, and it's like positive. It's happiness. Tell me about this. Is their intentions pure? What are their intentions here? The 8 of Cups. They want to talk, but then you've got the blocking. Message of Air. 7 of Wands. Queen of Air. 2 of Wands. Wow, you got 2, 2, 2. You got the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and wait, what? Why did I say 2, 2, 2? That's 3 of Pentacles. It's 22. Page of Air. Oh, they regret juggling you. That's literally what this is. And you got Transformation at the bottom of the deck. So this person wants to come forward and apologize to you because they have regret of juggling and being uncertain, because you might have had to go and block this person or block their energy and block communication from this person. So you were in your Queen of Swords energy, but they regret following a water sign, is what I want to say. They have regret there, and something's transforming. Their intuition. It feels like I knew better. I should have known better. Something like that. 2 of Cups. It's meant to be you. The Ace of Wands, and now here they come. Oh, geez. And it's going to confuse you. That's probably what it is because you care for this person, and you got Justice again in the World. Yeah, it's going to keep you stuck. Their message, whatever they say to you, you're going to feel it's very tempting, because you are thinking about how you could work this or something working or something like that, but you might kind of be appalled at first. Whoever this is that's coming forward, you care about this person. You have a soft spot for this person when they come through and they try and talk to you. And it feels like, hey, I know I messed up. And it could be anything. It could be, you know how that goes. I mean, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be romantic. But see, I split the deck to shuffle, and it's the 3 of Swords. But you did get hurt by this person. This person hurt you. So whether it was a company who chose somebody else over you, and then they're realizing like, oh my gosh, I should have chose you. I should have went with you, or a friend or whatever. This person chose somebody else. So I don't know what you should do. Yeah, see the call. You're going to get a call from this person. This person's coming to talk to you. They definitely are. And what is the advice? What's the advice here, Spirit, on this when this person calls or texts or whatever they do to show up? What's the advice? 8 of Pentacles. Maybe we can work it out. But then you got the 8 of Air and 7 of Air. You are not going to trust this person. But 8 of Cups. When this person talks to you, they light up your heart space. They definitely do. So it just feels like pay attention. Pay attention to this person. Because we did have 7 of Swords, Hierophant, and the Love. And the 2 of Swords right there. And Ace of Swords. For some of you, this is a person you're trying to manifest back in. And I split the deck, and it's the Emperor. This is the person. Yep. I'm seeing heavy Leo energy too. And I'm seeing air now too. Wow. For some of you, this is a past relationship. You know this person is your Emperor, and you've been trying to manifest this person to come back around. Now, it does not feel like it's like a long lost 2 years type of thing. This feels like months. Feels like months. Could have been like 4 months, up to 4 months, something like that. Like 4 to 8 months. It should have been you. 8 of Wands. Yeah. 8 months. And wow, then you got the 7 here. And 4. Yeah, see, 4 to 8 months. And now they're choosing justice. I don't know. I mean, it feels like I chose wrong. And now they want to come and tell you that they chose wrong. They picked and chose the wrong path. And they maybe we can work it out. That's I just wow, and then I split the deck again, and look, it's the Empress. They're coming for their Empress, and then the Temptations right there. What's behind that? Ace. Wow, look, you got the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, and tempting by their message. Their message is very, very tempting, but it feels like don't forget. It feels like don't forget and get lost in the message to forget what happened. Is really what I want to say. I feel that so strongly. But I don't know. I think for some of you, you're gonna be like, heck yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all in. So yeah. And mind you, this person is, I mean, I did see the 7 of Swords, but this person is, let me see, I'll show you again. This person is coming forward this way, this masculine. In this energy though, mind you, this is only just a couple days. What happens after that? Because for right now, for the next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy, this person's coming forward raw with their heart wide open. So what actually happens after that? Can you tell me what happens with these two afterwards? What honestly happens after this? Ace of Cups and 4 of Wands. You've got to be kidding me. No way. You're in it now, and then you got the Devil with the 6 of Cups. Why is the Devil here? That feels like you're in a contract or something like that. Right. Queen of Wands. This person becomes like obsessed with you. They can't get enough. 5 of Swords, though. Yeah, they're going to worry. That's the 5 of Wands. They're going to wonder if there's competition around. Yep, I told you. Page of Wands. They're going to wonder if you're talking to other people. I don't know about that because they hurt you. So this person is going to be worried after the fact. Like if you, it feels like because they left and they went away for a while. Yeah, and you got 3 of Swords. And it feels like they can't blame you if you are investing in somebody else. So, but the love is there. You've got the, your daddy's home. What? The Hanged Man. Wow. It's kind of like they're getting a different perspective now. And the Chariot on whether or not this can, it's going to be hard and heavy to move forward. It is, because this person's going to be wondering. No, it's not waiting. No. We're not waiting for anybody. It's this person is coming and it's like they left you waiting. So they think. And believing that, knowing that you were there. And so you've moved, even if you've moved on and you've talked to other people, they know that. And seeing it changed with Ace of Cups and this Emperor. Wow. They took a long time to get it. And now that they do, it feels like they have insecurities that you might still have people in your phone talking to other people. And it's like the roles reversed. That's what I want to say. The roles reversed. Where now they're kind of suspicious of it, or they get a taste of it in their own little cup. Page of Cups, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So just take with it what you want to from it, but so far over the next day or two, you have an emperor showing up that's gonna tell you, like, look, I messed up. And honestly, you gotta look at this part. This feels important to tell you because that was theirs that came up. Now this is yours. The loyalty and transformation and being here now, and you grew through this. This person's seen you glow up, is what it feels like. They've seen you move forward, and now they're coming. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like, honestly. So now they want, I heard they want a piece of the pie. I don't know. Take with it what you will. I'm not going to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do. It just does feel like just be aware. Don't forget what happened. Okay. All right. So moving on to the other stuff, the next part of it, please. What else do you have coming in? What else do we have coming in? Gracefully accepting change, going with the flow, buyer of the water. Death, you're going through changes. And this feels like accepting what works for you. Doing what works for you. And you're just kind of going with the flow. Wow. Being grounded and you're just being here is what this feels like. Because Fat the Footer, that's a grounded person. Somebody's feet might hurt or something like that, but you got sticky feet stuck to the ground. And the same, being grounded and focusing on the here and now, moving forward. This is all forward movement cards. This feels like completely understanding the flow of things. A deeper meaning with the Wolverine. Gracefully accepting the change. You've got the knowledge, the information you need. Staying in power. You're unbreakable. The detour. So if something throws you, if there's a turn of events, it feels like you can handle it a lot better now. And you're doing what works for you. Oh, and then you're surrounded by like support. You got the dog here. Some of you might literally be by a dog that's wagging their tail. Oh, that's what I mean. You're there. It feels like you're just, oh, geez, Louise. I don't know why my cards they've got a mind of their own today. The energy might do that to you, but it's kind of like, okay, because you got the Wheel of Fortune, and I told you, you're just moving forward. And it feels like with grace, and I'm going to work with what works for me. I'm going to, it feels like putting up blinders, like tunnel vision, like, nope, I'm not dealing with any outside stuff. Concealed, because you're learning. Okay, so you got the, you're mastering energy, it feels like. It feels like, nope, today, like even if you feel like in a weird mood or something, you might be looking at how to maneuver energy. It's working smarter. And it's almost like not really controlling the energy, but understanding that I control what happens to me. Believing in the impossible. Stories well told. Magic. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Roadblocks. Time to regroup. And conviction. You are going to be paying attention. It feels like you might purposely pay attention to what you're going to accept and how your mood changes. And it comes with this, with the fairies that were kissed by the pixies, where it's almost like, okay, I'm not going to deal with anything that's going to put me in a bad mood. I'm going to just turn the other cheek and just la, 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 because something something isn't what it is. So somebody might be okay, I see what's going on here. You might have somebody who's trying to like project or try to, kind of get you in a grumpy mood or something like that. And it's kind of like you're just in an energy where it's like, no, thank you. You might literally see something. Yeah, you're going to block it. I told you, the mountain, you're going to block it. That's my whole entire point of this. You're going to block something off. It feels like when this comes about, you're just going to be like, no, thank you. You don't want this energy. Like, you're realizing how people affect you. 10 of Wands. You're laying it down because it's not your burden to carry anyway. Turn the radio on, turn the radio up, and the singer was singing my song. Wow. Moving forward to positivity. You're leaving the burdens behind and you're moving fast forward into the sun, which is positive energy. And look, at the bottom of the deck, it's healing. And 10 of Pentacles. This is you choosing to, it feels like, communicate and talk with people that are, I don't want to say something like, I don't want to say like the cliche of like, high vibing or whatever, but people who are like in more of a positive energy, that's who you're choosing to be around today or, during this time frame. And it's like, you're going to notice something. And that's why I think you're supposed to be paying attention, because you're going to notice how the energy shifts for you, where you could be in an upset mood or somebody's trying to poke at you to kind of make you, and it feels like aha, I see what you're doing. And I'm choosing, I'm choosing to strategize here, change it, and balance it up. I'm going to be uplifting still. I'm freeing myself from whatever it is. You're elevating. So you might quite literally see yourself and the energy elevate. And then you get the rainbow. That is nice. Wow. It's you're seeing something manifest right at the perfect timing. And see, I told you with the eagle here, that's rising above. That's, you can't really see because the light. There we go. Yeah, it's like, nope. I'm going to work with what works for me. And you're going to see something clearer, and you're getting a whole new perspective. Aggression, the tension, and complicated. And you might notice during this time of those who you weren't sure about, you're going to see it. You're going to see the energy of those that create things complicated for you. And it feels like, no, because you're blocking all of this. So for some of you, that might be what it is. You're going to figure out what is actually blocking you. And it feels like it's going to show you like right before your eyes. And it's just kind of like, aha. Like, I'm surprised the light bulb didn't come out, because it feels like an aha moment. Where it's like, aha, I see with my third eye what you're doing there, buddy. That's what it feels like. Seriously. Mm-hmm. 7 of Pentacles. It's investing, what you're going to invest in. The Empress, you're going to invest in yourself. And it feels like being patient. The Fool, you have a new beginning coming. And it feels like if I have to do this with that energy, I'll rather to do it on my own. I'm going to invest in myself. That's literally what this feels like. You might even like do like, I don't know, I'm hearing like a love day, love on self day. It's cool. And there's that dog again. Huh. I'm getting something where there's a little dog, like jumping up and down and just happy. Did I hear that recently? Because I keep getting something where I'm hearing it, where it's like, the one thing about a dog is they always wag your tail and they're always happy to see you when you come home. Get a dog. That's what it feels like. I don't know. It does. But I mean, I don't know. It kind of feels like that. I don't know why the dog's sticking out so much, but it is. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Magician. Wow. King of Wands, right there. It feels Ten of Pentacles, all of that. This person is showing up. Well, no, there's a masculine trying to do some action. They've been waiting to do it. They're going to show up with Ten of Pentacles. This person always shows up. And they show up as a knight with the Knight of Cups. And it's the confusion. Always. King of Swords. And there it is again. The King of Swords wants to reconcile. So it's either a king. Yeah, see? And then the Ace of Cups. Go away. Just kidding. I don't know what this is or who this is. I mean, it could be a King of Wands or a King of Air. But it's the King of Air that kind of, it feels like there's a masculine that's going to do the action here. And they show up with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And you're going to get the message. This person is going to tell you over and over and over again they're single. They walked away from somebody. I don't know if it's the same person. So you don't have to think that it's the same person from the previous thing I was saying. This could be somebody else. Because I'm trying to pull on like a different thing that comes later on. This person might have a neck tattoo or hand tattoo. I'm seeing those. Neck or hand tattoo. And for some of you, this person has a tattoo. For others of you, they have a full beard. Or clean shaven too. I don't know. They want to. They're going to offer you something. But it comes with the Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. I don't know. And Eight of Cups I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you're just minding your own business. And you're just living your best life. And pouring into yourself. And then it feels like, ding, a message. It feels more like less like a message. It feels like, how you doing? It does from Joey from Friends. I'm sorry. It's a new beginning. Carefree, spontaneous movement. It feels like out of nowhere. Here they come. But then you've got the worry beads with the beaver and the oak tree. Huh. Pisces. Wow, why did I say Pisces? That's the moon. This person could be a Pisces. I don't know. I said Pisces when I meant to say the moon. This would be right at like sunset. 7, 8 o'clock. Something like that. And restless. This person is restless when they come forward to get something going. Right. How you doing? That is totally what I got. Oh, okay. Well put together. Yeah, this person kind of comes clean cut. They're moving forward unexpectedly. I'm telling you, you are not going to see this coming. And they want to plant seeds. For some of you, they might literally want to plant a seed. So those of you who can still do the reproducing, be careful. Because you got planting a seed with the birth of a daughter here. That's only for some of you. For others of you, it's they want to plant. It feels like just drizzling some seeds. Planting ideas. And having their wishes come true. It feels like knock, knock. Who's there? The man in the moon. Well, hello. Do we ever really know who the man in the moon is, though? I'm just saying. That's kind of... That's kind of what it's like. I don't know who this person is. Let me see. Because I do have that deck. Tell me more about who this person is. It'll be different for everybody, but I want to get a little idea of who is this person. You give the collective any ideas of who this person actually is that's coming forward. It makes me want to chuckle. It's funny for some reason. It's funny. They might have a beauty mark like under their eye or on their cheek. What else can you tell me? Yeah, red lips. If you have red lips, they're trying to, for some of you, they're trying to get you pregnant. So that's saying red lips and pregnant. And if you're a masculine, they want to get pregnant by you. There you go. Muscular. This person's muscular. I'm just saying, wow. You might want to be like, ooh, stop it. I'm sorry, this energy's got me going silly. Light skin, they might be light skinned or fair skinned, but that says light skin, and you could just, I don't know. Might be a little chiseled, and they might be bald. You got bald there. And she's like, hey, I don't know why. It's weird. The energy feels like I just want to touch them. Maybe that's what you did with this person or something like that. You want babies? Oh, well, hey, watch out. Because this person wants to, yeah, because literally it says pregnant. Somebody's thinking about that. For other of you that it's not like that, they want to like plant a new life with you and like, you know, give birth to a possibility. I don't know why I keep looking at these two and I need to stop it. It's kind of no. It just makes me want to just the energy, what it feels like. Okay, if you guys gotta understand, when I'm in the energy and I'm feeling it, I can feel what it's. I don't know. The energy is making me just be like, oh, I just want to. I don't know. Enough. I'm telling the world, the internet world, it's uncomfortable. But yeah, there might be some of that going on, and it makes me giggle because I'm blushing. Okay, stop it. Let's pull back this energy. This person might make you blush. Let's just say that. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of who this person is. I don't know, but they probably make you giggle because I can't stop giggling. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right, pack this up and let's move on to a different story because that is, whoa, different messages now, please, because I'm hearing that Nelly song. It's getting hot in here, hot and heavy. Stop it. Okay, we're putting away all the energy. Where's this card? Okay, there's that deck. Oh my God. This person might make it to where you can't focus when their energy is around you. Wow. That was a little too much. Okay. Any other messages for the next 24 to 30 minutes? Somebody's going to be having fun. No, yeah, I didn't want to sing that part. Jean, come on now. Because it's probably going to lead to that, and that's where the babies come from. See? Some of y'all be careful. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh, hey, Scorpio. I was waiting for you to come back on. I didn't even see you come in. I was going to ask you. Oh, you're just getting time? Okay, yeah, exactly. I was going to ask you if you might want to be a mod and help Jean out. Because I'm kind of going back to people that I remember being here from a long time ago when I kind of first started. Okay. Whew. You get the fairies that were kissed by the pixies again. This whole next 24 to 36 hours, you might be beaming and glowing and bashful and just I'm telling you, this energy feels crazy, but it's nice. It does. It feels beaming. And just like, Somebody's definitely, somebody might have a little pot belly. Noticing that pot belly? They're pointing down at you because you, come on, baby, light my fire. Ace of Cups. What is going on with the energy? And at the bottom of the deck, get out of town. Wow. And it comes with Extasius too and the Fawn. What? And you jump at the chance. You got the Fawn with Extasius and the himself. This himself person gives you the butterflies in the belly. What? Wow. And it's Las Gunas where you're just like, yep, see, I told you, you jump. You might do like, yes. And it's just, I'm ready. Oh, great. Thank you, Scorpio. Okay, I'll do that now. Thank you. And no, you don't have to be perfect or anything. Let me see. Add as moderator. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, because right now it's just Jean and yeah. Okay, so we get all the and there's so much. Oh my God, I was just gonna say there's so much blue here. She's glowing blue. Then you got the Ace of Cups that's blue, and then you got the Fawns that's blue, and then the Extasius that's blue, and then you get the stars, all blue. So this is love. This is what dreams are made of. What am I talking about? What is this? Seriously? Sorry, I'm kind of stumped because I'm like, no way. It's the pearl and the heart. Oh my gosh. And then you get the wow. And fireworks. That's my whole point. It's like somebody wants to synchronize with you. La, 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 la. What is going on? Okay, I'm kind of stumped. It feels like, okay, wait, what is this? That I know, that needed to be put away with the other cards. I'm sorry, guys, this is taking me a little bit because it feels flowy and loving and yeah, right, like, okay, what's the details here? What's hidden? Let me read between the lines here. Wow. You get the, wow, it's the cross with the swans. What? And the bunnies. What is this here? Oh, wow. And then you got, okay. Where's the fairy tale card? This feels like going down like a rabbit hole. Like, something's not right here. But it's like you're being called to be optimistic and to just trust and follow the guidance to this this man here. I don't know about that because what? It's all lovey stuff. Lovey, and it's what is happening. Oh my gosh. Guys, look, I shuffled the deck and it's the ring. Now, it doesn't mean a proposal. It just means somebody's like proposing, like, propose we do this. They want to, let's get together. Yeah. What you say? What do you say? The lovers. What is going on? Something's going on. Happening soon. All of that. Something's bigger. Calm down. We are calm. We're so calm, but we're not. Somebody wants to like build an alliance with you or something. I'm not even kidding. I'm like looking to be like, wait a minute, when something. It almost feels like somebody's waiting for a shoe to drop or something. Be like, ah, there it is. I knew it. What is this? And I've never actually done that where I've split up the deck and I've laid it all out like that. So that's randomly weird. What's happening here with these two? I still hear that song in my head. So the Chariot. Why is it coming with two men? Two kings. What is that? The Hermit. That might be what the Lovers is, because that was the last card that came out was the Lovers. Yep, and at the bottom of the deck you got Competition. Oh, so this might be another person. So you get two people that show up. And this is the, I don't know, what is this? What is the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles? It's slowly waiting. The Seven of Cups. Oh, this was so pretty. I liked the pretty energy. What is it? The Lovers. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. It feels like, so which one are you going to choose? This could just honestly be like you've got two masculines like you're kind of talking to. And they both like reach out at the same time and you get to choose. But this one here feels like, it feels like Ace of Pentacles. It does. Three of Cups. A romantic offer. The Hanged Man in the World. And the Fool. This feels like you have a past person and a new person. And Six of Pentacles that wants to reciprocate with you. And then you get Temperance. Wow. It feels like something happens and it's like, okay, now choose. Why would Spirit do that? It does feel that way. You've got people showing up and you have to make a choice. And honestly, from the energy, the other one was fun. It was. The past one was fun. The other one was. It was fun. It was silly. It was hot. But that might be all it was just funny and hot and like passion. This feels like love. It does. It feels flowy and love. So the Magician, this is the connection you've been asking for. Like if you were trying to put it out there that you wanted a real connection, you wanted a connection with somebody where it was love, like you wanted to know, like, I don't want to say that. It feels like real love or something like that. Blooming love, where it's a pair and this, that, the other. It feels like that shows up too. And it feels like decision time. And you need to make a decision. I don't know about that. That feels like the man. This man shows up. Oh my God. And then friends. Oh my God. And then you got two cards that are friends. The dice. Wow. And the deep connection and the constellation. It feels like, why are you doing this now? It's this one feels like a togetherness and yes, but you have to choose. And almost feels like I can feel somebody being like, but I don't want to choose. I don't want to pick. Why can't I have both? Well, because you can't. That's what it feels like. Wow. Darn it. I mean, it's the dice with the loons, which is like manifesting, and you did it. It's like putting something out there to spirit to manifest something. And it worked. And instead of one person coming, you get two that show up. And one is like funny and Joey. That's probably why I said Joey. Oh my gosh, this can probably be a choice between Joey and Chandler. Oh, whatever will you do? Or Joey and Ross. Why am I talking about the show Friends? But I am. Because it's like real love. Wow, and communicate it because you're talking to this. Somebody is definitely going to be talking to you. You're going to be communicating. It feels like you've got to choose because now it's time to choose. And honestly, right here, it looks like you do jump and go for this one. And for some of you, it does. It feels like that. Like, I heard, what is the harm in talking? So for some of you, you might just talk. I mean, and honestly, if you are single, there's nothing wrong with talking to multiple people. You're just talking and you're single. And I don't know, but this one just for some reason I feel the energy feels like you have to make a choice. And it might just be from the timing. Like if you have two that show up at the same time, like in your messages or something, and one needs attention and the other one, yeah, it's something like that. And it's like you're trying to talk, and that might be that simple where, okay, this time frame, I need to choose to talk to this one. Which one do I choose? Because you have two of them in your messages trying to talk to you, and it's choosing it. No, that's not it, Scorpio. No, honestly, the person at the door, it was for, I got summons to do jury duty. And then I had to sign that I got it. And I don't want to do it. So that's what that was. So no, that's not this. This is like, I don't know what this is. This feels loving though. This really does. Loving. This feels so loving and flowy and it's blue and it's good energy. I'm not going to lie. This energy does feel good, but the other one did too. But it might just literally be that. I mean, for those of you who do watch the show, Friends or whatever, it feels like it's that type of energy. Oh my gosh. Did I seriously? No, for some of you, it's not going to be that. I'm just saying. Because I was going to be like, oh my God, did I just pull the episode of Friends? Because with Rachel having to choose between Joey and Ross. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think she loved them both. But with Ross, she was, I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm talking about Friends. But it feels like, and it's because I'm just trying to give you like an example of what it is I'm talking about, of what this is and how it feels. And this one is like you will jump and go to it. And I don't know. I have no idea what you're going to do. But it feels, I don't know. I almost don't want to put this one away because it feels sweet and just lovey and just, it feels like that. And it's like, okay, wow. And then I split the deck again and you got, wow. It paid attention. Wow. And then you get the sun underneath that too, because it's got the cross. This one stayed on the table when I went to pick it up, which is the conviction with the yes card. You're achieving what it is. It feels like you put it out to spirit. Like, this is what I want. You let go of who it was that you wanted. You figured that out. And then this one shows up along with the one who you were trying to manifest before. And so they both show up at the same time. And you're just like, oh, what do I do? Okay. It feels like, I don't know. Know what I'm feeling. I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, I kind of rambled on for a while here. So I can leave this here on a good note because this is really good energy. It really, really is. It feels very loving energy. So I will leave this here. If you are going to be available, either one of the mods, I can come back and do questions if you guys want. Just let me know. And Scorpio, I'll have to add you into, I don't know if you have Discord or not, but you can go on there. That's where I communicate with Jean, is through Discord, and we can put you on the moderators chat if you want. So, okay, I'm going to leave that there for now, and I'll come back and I'll do questions. So thank you, Jean, and thank you guys, and thank you, Scorpio, for being a new moderator. So I will see you guys in just a bit. Thank you, guys. Bye.